Hey everyone, welcome. Today is another lab session on Cisco Packet Tracer. I'm just gonna bring up Packet Tracer real quick and then share my screen. Be good to go. Thank you for joining in today. Okay, we're up. There's my Packet Tracer. Like it. Packet Tracer is up, and let's see what we are doing today. Today we're going to view network device MAC addresses. And we will have a switch and a PC. This is our addressing table, and we have to connect them and do all of this. So yeah, let's go. So first, we want to bring up our switch. Let's verify that this is recording. Good. So we come to our network devices over here. Pick a switch. Usually use 2960. Just drag and drop. And then we need a PC. I think I'm just going to put it side by side just so that we're seeing how it goes at one. Okay, I think this looks good. Could reduce this a little bit. All right. Okay. So one switch is here, and then we need a PC. I like it. Organized. Okay. Uh, so tells us we need a switch button, PC. We need a console table cable pattern. We configure the switch. And then we need Ethernet cable as shown in the topology. Okay. So let's attach this to total connections, a straight through cable. Hold on. This is interface 06, fast Ethernet 06, and fast Ethernet of the PC. So we want to configure IPv4 for the PC, right? Let's get right into that. I'm gonna bring this right here. IP configuration. 192.168.1.3 from the mask. Okay. And we're good, just to verify. Okay, we're good on that. We want to rename this to PC-8. Okay, PC-8. Good. Okay, good on that as well. Okay, so now we want to go right into the switch. Okay, so from the command prompt on PCA, ping the switch. The switch doesn't have any IP address. So what are we thinking? Okay, let's set up our switch. We'll go right into it, into the CLI, command line interface. Okay. Uh, this is the user mode. So we want to enable, then get. So now this is us switching from the user mode to the global configuration mode. We were able to make so many changes. Now we want to configure the terminal because we also need to, make changes to the name, assign IP addresses or IP address as the case may be, and do any other thing we want to do. So let's configure the terminal. Now you see that we're in the config mode. You want to rename this, so the host name, and then whatever you want to name it. So we're naming this S1. We want to also disable the DNS lookup, so we do the no IP domain lookup. Okay. Now we want to get into the VLAN one. That's the interface VLAN. Now we're in configure the interface, right? We are assigning the IP address here now, and it will also be followed by the subnet mask. So 1.2.5. You want to be careful here. Okay, we're good. Now you want to ensure that the link is up. So do a no shutdown command. And it tells you that the state changed to up on that interface. Then we do and okay, so we've configured the the switch, right? Okay. Now let's ping the switch from the PC. So we go. So now I don't know if you notice the two grains staying up, right? Let's see. Yeah, so host name S1. I'm gonna bring that back up. S1 tells us uh the fast Ethernet that we connected that cable to is up. Also tells us that the VLAN one is up and has IP address assigned to it. Let's see. So on the PC as well, that port we actually connected that cable to is up, and also the PC has IP assigned to it. So let's just ping from the PC, right? And so first off, we just want to see the IP configuration on the PC. Because IP config, we can see our IP address here. So now we want to ping the switch 168.1.2, I believe. And let's do that. It's timed out, but it eventually got responses, so we're good to go. There was one lost, so let's just try it again. Let's see if we have 4/4. So 1.2. Okay, good. So so I think because that was like the first time after we actually connected them, that was why there was one lost in it. But now, um, packets for sent for received, no loss. We're good on that. Yeah. So we can also analyze the MAC address. Um, on the device or the devices. So these are like the addresses that are usually on the devices, like the hardware, right? They're usually there. So let's see. Okay, we can do the IP config all. Okay. Now, if you hold on. Okay, so let's go to the interface of the switch. Okay, so VLAN. Okay, so can you see this? Look at this, right? Yeah, that's it. So they say another way to display the MAC address on the switch is to show ARP. That's the address resolution protocol command. Okay, let's try that. Show ARP. So look at that. This is for this is for the switch. Yeah, and this is for the PC based on the IP address here, right? But let's just be sure. Because I like to always double check. So 0060 BC. So if you can see, okay, let me just open it up real quick. Mhm. This is 006, like right here, 00604 BC. That's the same we had when we checked through the SSH. So for the PC, this is the MAC address. Same here on this axis, and then this is the MAC address for the switch. Yeah. So we're good on that. Let me just do simple packet test. And then I this a bit, and it was successful. So we connected the switch and the PC. We configured the both of them. We checked for the MAC addresses for both the switch and the PC using various methods. And then we pinged and it was successful. And we're good to go. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you learned something. I'll see you again some other time. Thank you.